again, Jakealope.
And hello, Robin! Thanks for sweater design!
After season 1 ended, no we haven't. I've been busy with my new clients. Being a fitness trainer is not an easy life.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be reunited with my best pal after All-Stars. Me and Ali are in New York, so we can't see her.
When I watched episode 14, I was shocked they cut our WAP dance. But Gabby has a funny story.
Agat, no, we don't need to speak about that. I'm so embarrassed.
When I was recording Gabby, she attempted the dance and fell off the boat like 3 times.
It was slippery. WAP is just not my style.
Well, you certainly fell off that boat in a very stylish way. Anyway, they also ask how we feel about being the most iconic of the Villains Alliance.
I'm right about that. We slayed!
If this show wasn't rigged, I think me and Gabby would have made a formidable Final 2.
Oh, I would crush you.
Hello everyone, I am Rafi Abkarian, and this video is gonna be quite a special one for me. If you started watching me since the June of this year, and I bet you did, then you know that at the start of July, I made a video that is called This Venture Camp's Delusional Community. So you can say that this video is sorta continuation for that video. I mean, honestly, during pretty much of its entire existence, a lot of controversies and arguments and problems were surrounding this community. However, during the recent days, everything took an entirely different level. After the drama with Vanessa Venture, the voice actress of Greta in English. In this video, we will try to carefully take a look at the situation, try to understand where it all started, try to understand the fate of this drama, because I believe this is not the last time we'll hear from it, and also we'll try to understand who was in the right and who was in the wrong. So this entire drama started off when Vanessa made a comment about one of the officers from the episode 3 of Tom Jake's spinoff, calling him a bad officer and saying that he is one of the reasons why people don't believe in good officers. And she also criticized Tom's attitude as a police officer as well. A lot of people from the Patreon chat took her comment too seriously and too close to the heart, so they started attacking Vanessa, and at some point, some people even started accusing her of being a racist. Later on in this video, we will also talk about some of the proofreaders because they also played a huge part in this drama. But basically, after people in the Patreon chat started attacking Vanessa, she made a public apology in the Twitter, and not only it didn't save her, but let's just say it added more oil to the fire. Not only people from the Patreon chat, but now from the Twitter community of This Venture Camp as well, started calling out Vanessa for that public apology because, well, you see, it wasn't sincere enough, and some of the people, as I have said earlier, even made up that she was a racist, which is just absurd. I feel like even now some people feel like Vanessa played the victim here, but she actually didn't play the victim here because mostly she is the victim here. She deleted her Twitter account for God's sake. This situation kinda reminds me of the situation that happened with the voice actress of Carol and how she got fired. However, in this case, I can totally see why is the audience so angry at her, because clearly she is supporting the wrong people. She supports Israel, so she is a Zionist. But in the case of Vanessa Venture, she didn't say anything that bad, and people make a big thing out of it, which is just absurd if you ask me. Now, here we also have to bring up Jared and Robert, the two creators of This Venture Camp. These two come from Mexico, and from what I know, it is pretty common to see a shitty behavior from the police forces there. And as someone who lives in Armenia, a country where police is cruel as hell, I have to admit that Vanessa does have a point here. Not all of the cops are bad. Now, you guys may be wondering, what is my personal opinion about the situation? Well, although I think that Vanessa is mostly the victim of the situation, I feel like she shouldn't have done that public apology in the first place. I feel like no matter what words she will choose, the apology will make the situation overblown in any way. And as weird as it may sound, she shouldn't have just said anything and let the situation pass by like a weird fever dream. Also, since we started to talk about the backlash and criticism, I feel like not a lot of people mentioned that, as you can tell from Vanessa's example, even to this day, some of the voice actors still manage to get death threats. I know for the fact that voice actors of Jake and Rhea, for example, at least once received a death threat, and honestly, this is not okay. So you guys, if you are not one of those people from Twitter and TikTok, then you might as well realize the fact that Vanessa did her best to apologize in the best and most sincere way possible, and we shall consider that. And lastly, I want to talk about why her first apology didn't work and caused more backlash towards her in this situation. Well, basically everything in this situation happened very suddenly for everyone, and pretty much everybody had to pick a default side, and Vanessa here is no exception. I feel like she was also shocked and she did not expect the backlash, so I feel like she was pretty rushed while making the apology, and she didn't look at truth because of that rush, and she made a pretty poor choice of words, but that doesn't mean that we have to judge her for it. Basically, because of being misinformed, Vanessa had to bring up an example from her own life and from her own experience, and after that, everything that she said, people took too close to their hearts. What I'm trying to say is, I feel like Vanessa definitely deserves to get a second chance here. Now, I can tell what we all can learn from this story. First of all, anything that you do, society will judge. Second of all, Twitter is a dangerous place. And third, basically, there are no people that are particularly in the right or in the wrong, because all of this is basically just a misunderstanding. And now, this is it for this video, you guys. Don't forget to press the like button under this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Comment down about your personal opinion and position in the situation. And I will see you guys in the next one.